fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, and honored guests. I stand before you today not just as a graduate, but as someone deeply moved by a recent experience. Today, I want to share a story that connects the weight of illness, the vital need for accessible healthcare, and the power of public policy. It all began on the afternoon of March 4th, as I stepped out of the SIPA building. A message from a friend, Dr. Jen, flashed on my phone. An overwhelming sense of foreboding washed over me. Little did I know this simple message held the weight of immense hardship. His wife, Miss Wu, was fighting for her life in the ICU in China, burdened by not only her illness, but also the crucial cost of treatment. The news of Miss Wu's hospitalization shattered me. The image Dr. Zheng sent of her, frail and unrecognizable, filled me with a pain of helplessness. Driven by this urgency, I sought guidance from Professor Michel Kazaksky, a global health expert who teaches in SIPA. He encouraged me to share the story and explore ways to arouse awareness, a call to action that resonated deeply within me. However, the road ahead was not smooth. My efforts to help were met with skepticism and even personal attacks. Some people in China questioned the legitimacy of their situation, highlighting the complex challenges associated with trust and transparency in healthcare in China. In this case, two significant differences arose to my attention. First, therapists usually get paid through medical insurance in the US and live in good financial situations. However, therapists in China, like Dr. Zheng, struggle to maintain a sustainable income, leading to greater concern for the occupation. Second, patient information is private in the US. However, this is not cultural knowledge in China. In Dr. Zheng's case, the desire for privacy led to skepticism. I felt heartbroken when he had to release all his income information on a fundraising platform and still faced accusations of fraud from his community. It makes me think about how policymaking can change the culture and conversations around healthcare, and how to make an impact as a global leadership program graduate. Healthcare is a critical issue in the US and most European countries, but it needs to be a larger part of the conversation in most large population developing countries like China, India, and Indonesia. In China, people lack access to medical insurance and medical resources, which often leads to the tensions between patients and doctors and causes too many strategies. The biggest concern for most low-income families is that they cannot afford extensive medical treatment if they fall ill. Therefore, building a well-being for all healthcare system is urgent in those countries to help those people like Dr. Zheng. And how to make it possible is a mission public policymakers should consider. I'm not an expert in the public health field. However, what I have learned in SIPA offers me perspectives when thinking about solutions and systematic change when making public policy, because it impacts people on a personal level. Our mission is to make it comprehensive and practical to support people in need and contribute to world development. Standing here today on the cusp of this new chapter, I'm reminded of the words etched on Columbia's iconic statue: courage, wisdom, and power. This experience has showed me the importance of embodying those values, even in the face of doubt. To conclude, I offer a heartfelt thank you to SIPA, Columbia University, and everyone who has supported me for empowering me to carry those values forward. May we all strive for a future where compassion trumps skepticism, and systems are built to ensure the well-being for all. May God bless you, Columbia graduates of 2024. Thank you all.